I didn't notice. They didn't call it. They just said it.
I'm not sure who it is. It looks like Lazyboreom and Uncle Monty. Lazyboreom. That's not lemon tree. So we have Lazyboreom and Uncle Monty versus Luckywin and Senn. I have no idea. Yeah, so we are in losers round 5, so it is still going to be a best of 3. Lazyboreom and Uncle Monty down a little bit. They do have a percent lead, or a stock lead, onto the Crom. The Crom's still at 3 stocks. Has 186% though. We can see that go anytime, and it goes right there as I'm talking about it. So a little bit of commentators first. Senn at 140, so if he loses this stock, it's going to not be the greatest position for them to be in. Luckywin will have that stock, or that percentage lead on the second stock, so it's going to really depend on a lot of what they do here. If they can get the stock off of Uncle Monty and Lazyboreom, while Luckywin still has the stock lead, it's going to be a very good spot for them to be in, as long as Senn doesn't take too much damage. And they do get the kill on Uncle Monty, but Luckywin is getting a lot of percent racked up on himself. And Lazyboreom not going to be able to make it back. So a very crucial stock for them to take there. Luckywin still at 76% with 2 stocks left. They're going to need to close out either Luckywin stock or Senn stock to be able to stay in this one. Luckywin able to get back down to the ground. Uncle Monty coming back, they're going to get back onto the ledge, and Luckywin going to lose his stock. So Lazyboreom and Uncle Monty not out of this yet. If they can get Senn stock, then it's going to not look very great for Luckywin. Oh, a team hit onto Luckywin there, getting Lazyboreom out of a tough spot in the dash attack, almost killing Senn. Not going to take him just yet, and Senn barely getting back, and Luckywin barely getting back as well. Uncle Monty putting a lot of pressure. You don't really want to attack his shield as he can't just up you, and Senn going to die there. So it's going to be a very hard situation for Luckywin to be in. Lazyboreom giving Uncle Monty a little bit to get back onto the stage, and forward tilt, not going to take it just yet. Uncle Monty not going to be able to make it back to the stage, so it's all going to be on Lazyboreom versus Luckywin, and then that down tilt going to push Lazyboreom off without a jump, so he is going to die there. Luckywin barely takes that first game. Almost played really well by Lazyboreom and Uncle Monty getting that stock off of Senn, but Luckywin able to get that 1v2. Uncle Monty going a little bit aggressive off the stage. A little bit wasn't his fault. He did get punched off by Lazyboreom, so a little bit of a miscommunication there. Alright, we are getting into this game. No character switches. Luckywin and Senn are up 1-0. Lazyboreom already taking a little bit of percent. Uncle Monty not really getting much help from Lazyboreom. Luckywin just getting a lot of percent racked up on both of them. That grab going to be really bad for Uncle Monty, going to get punished for it. And Lazyboreom does have this KO punch now, so Luckywin and Senn going to have to be really careful, and the KO punch going to miss, and Lazyboreom's going to get punished for it and die with that forward smash from the Crom. And Luckywin seems to be doing a lot of work in this game and in the last game. Lazybordeom not really able to punish Luckywin off the side, that ledge being, or that extra platform being really good for him, but Senn getting caught out of his side B, going to be a very good pickup for the side of Lazybordeom. And the down smash going to send Luckywin off, and Luckywin not going to be able to make it back. The up B would have just been too low. That side B going to catch Uncle Monty though. Uncle Monty still at 3 stocks. Lazybordeom's at 1 now. If Uncle Monty can hang on to this stock for a little bit longer until they get 1 more stock off of Luckywin and Senn, then it's going to be a really good position for them. Uncle Monty going to catch a... Uncle Monty getting back. The grab, he might get punished for it. Not going to get punished by Senn. Going to get out of it, but the side B going to take that stock. Uncle Monty still at 0%. Lazybordeom. Lazybordeom is getting a little bit of percent racked up onto him. If he hits a KO punch here, then it could be pretty big for them. But he has to be careful not to hit Uncle Monty. It could be bad if he hits one of them, but both of them will die to the KO punch now, but that KO punch going to be hit out by Luckywin, and Lazybordeom going to have to share stock, gets Uncle Monty back onto the stage. They're able to close out that stock on Luckywin, going to have to close out the stock on the Senn if they want to stay on this one. Both of them at, everyone at 1% or 1 stock except for Senn. Senn stock finally going to be closed out. Uncle Monty at 107%. So in kill percent for both of these characters. That side B going to connect onto Luckywin. Ooh, Uncle Monty jumping and not going to be able to DI that properly and going to actually die there. So leaving Lazybordeom in this 1v2. Lazybordeom does have the KO punch and hit Senn. And so that was a very good KO punch from Lazybordeom, able to make this game a lot closer than it should have been, and Luckywin in a really bad position now and not going to make it back. That was an incredible comeback from Lazybordeom to close out that stock on Senn and get the stock onto Luckywin as well.
Alright, what round is this?
Losers round 5.
Losers round 5.
We have Lazybordeom.
Quarters, semis,
Where's the charger?
in the bag.
I don't think it's even...
We don't have a title for that. It's just round 5.
Yeah, I don't think it's like semis yet.
Interesting. Wow. Then this is
Yeah, no,
way
that was...
earlier than I anticipated. Huh.
Well,
All
we're
right,
already in winners finals, I think, on winner's side.
Okay.
But Luckywin had an incredible comeback in the first game, and then Lazybordeom had an incredible comeback in the second game. Both of them coming back in a 1v2 situation.
Wow, that's very impressive. So that means this game 3, and it is still best of 3, of course. This could be quite interesting. It's either gonna be a wash or it's gonna be really, really close.
Yeah, Lazybordeom hit Senn with KO punch when Senn was at 50 and he died.
You know, I have respect still playing the Little Mac in doubles. Of course, Lazybordeom very well known for his Little Mac in Smash 4, and despite the nerfs, still looking like a pretty decent character in this game, at least at the hands of Lazybordeom.
Yeah, I think Little Mac's a little bit better in doubles than he is in singles, just because your teammate can really relieve a lot of that pressure.
I also feel like, you know, you have the super armor to kind of like, you know, barrel through if you're getting hit by multiple people. So it gets you out of a lot of tough situations. Uncle Monty just spamming that jab right there, recognizing, hey, I don't care if you spot dodge. You're getting hit by this.
Yeah, we've seen someone lose a stock pretty early in both of these games, I believe.
I have to wonder if there's like any kind of like, you know, character sketcher here. Like I remember way back in Smash 4, Kai and Stockfield, they were very well known for the Sonic down throw into Luigi up B, because it was just super free. Oh, nice catching on the down smash right there.
Yeah, in doubles, there's like a lot of weird things that you can do. Earlier we saw like Ness and Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer was able to heal up the Ness with the neutral B.
Yeah, Luckywin just kind of hitting them both off, and with a dancing blade or double-edged dance, pardon me.
Oh, wow.
Forward air. Good edge guard. You can edge guard Little Mac's Crom. That's about one of the advantages here.
Yeah, Crom. Luckywin's been really good in this entire series. He's been able to put out a lot of damage and also get a lot of the kills. Senn's kind of just been along for the ride.
He seems to be doing a good job of just keeping them apart, you know, just keeping them like in separate corners. I think that the red team, just based on the characters they're using, would like to get some team combos going. And Luckywin is doing a really good job of keeping them separate at all times. To get another KO coming right there for Luckywin.
Yeah, it was a really good spot dodge from him to be able to catch the Luigi with the forward smash afterwards.
And a really strong F smash, nearly killing Little Mac at 79.
Wow, Lazybordeom, really good recovery there from him. And then able to force Luckywin off the stage. If he can hit this KO punch on his scene, it's going to be a really good situation, but he's going to lose it here.
Yeah, and unfortunately for him in that situation, it wouldn't have killed Luckywin at 0, and I feel like using it at 70 against Wolf is not favorable either, because at that point he gets killed with a smash attack. So, it just wasn't a great time to get KO punch in general.
Yeah, Lazybordeom is going to be on his last stock here, so going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, you definitely live and die by Little Mac's recovery here. And now we'll have to see just how he's able to get back into this. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, neither of these teams are strangers to comeback. Uh-oh. Uncle Monty in a bad spot here. Saves his jump. He's going to air his back pretty safely. Getting off the ledge. Good stuff from Uncle Monty right there.
And Luckywin's probably going to chase down this Luigi while the Wolf kind of deals with Lazybordeom. Because Lazybordeom right there, he did have the KO punch. So you don't want kind of Luckywin to die super early.
Yeah, Luckywin's doing just a great job. Oh, keeping off stage. Is this going to be it? Oh, he's going to make it back. All right. So red team, they're at one stock disadvantage.
Oh, wow.
Not.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Monty's going to have to carry here. Is it his turn to make the comeback? Big team combo coming out 51%.
And was that forward tilt flanking with the grab?
I think so. Uncle Monty deep off stage. Bad spot to be in.
Oh
Upbeat.
my goodness.
Metal kill at the side.
What?
That was a very smart upbeat from Senn.
Wow.
And they are going to take it 2-1. This is some really good adaptations. Not as close to the first two sets, but or two